6 straight games in which he had at least 2 hits. All coming off originally an 0 for 30 baseball. This ball lifted high and deep left field. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. Home run number 17. What a wonderful start for the Rockies at number 14.
412 feet. They kept trying to throw that curveball, and finally he hung one to Ezekiel.
Hey, Spilly, that was Charlie-esque in that how many times has he started a ball game with a home run?
Well, I love it, especially for Ezekiel Tovar. I mean, we're joking around with him that he was going to get however many hits per at-bats today. Gets a hanging curveball, blast it.
Huey, that Ezekiel can hit him.
And that's the beauty of him. You know, when Charlie gets a day off.
And that is a base hit right center field. Cave, a hard turn at first, and he shuts it down. That was textbook, Spilly, right in front of you. How to run the bases.
Well, there's a lot of good plays going on this one. First off, I love the at-bat. People's Champ just continuing to do his thing. Pivetta leaves a pitch up, top rail. Get the barrel right to it in the Subaru Supermo, and then you run until you feel like you cannot get that extra base without being in jeopardy.
From a physical stature and athleticism standpoint, very similar to a young Chris Bryant, and Bryant with a base hit up the middle. Cave, you better get back. And he dives back in. He took a wide turn. Thrown behind him was Rafaela. So KB with his first hit since coming off the IL.
You know, this got to feel good for him to be able to come through. A little knuckleball express coming off the bat of KB. You were talking about Charlie. I think that's why Bill Schmidt last night when we were talking to him said probably corner outfield position. You know, just the size, 6'6".
But he also can play a corner outfield spot and do fine. This ball in the air, left center field, well hit, and it is going to get down and roll to the wall. KB is going to follow Cave to the house. It's a 2-run double for Brendan Rodgers. And now this first inning sees the Rockies with a 3 spot up.
What's a little payback for last night, because that's what Boston did to the Rockies. They dropped a 3 spot on it. But Nick Pivetta has a 5.40 ERA in the first inning, and he gets burned again by a breaking pitch. You know, Ezekiel took the breaking pitch out to left field. Now Brendan goes shopping in the gap.
He'll be
for his 16th double this year. Yeah. Completely different, though.
And that did touch the zone, and that will end the inning. But a terrific first inning, and it all began with Ezekiel Tovar getting a breaking ball and hammering it out for his team-leading 17th home run of the year. 3-0 beginning for the Rockies. This ball is driven to center field and misread initially, and now it's off the glove of Rafaela. Well, we were told he's a Gold Glove caliber center fielder. He did not look like a Gold Glove caliber center fielder on that particular play, though. He got fooled.
We got fooled because it's Coors Field, and the ball will stay up there longer. Jacob hits this on the screws. Rafaela goes back. Thought he tracked it down. See where this hits. Oh, it didn't get it hit on the thumb side of the glove.
And how about this? A lob to left. Stallings around third. He'll score as it's bobbled out there by Duran. That will allow Tovar to get to second. 4-1 Colorado. Second ribby of the day for Ezekiel. 49th on the season.
Well, and again, the pressure that Warren Schaefer is putting on the outfielders. We saw it a couple nights ago with Tyler O'Neill bobbling a ball when Warren waved the guy around. This time with Jacob Stallings, it causes Jarren Duran to peak, and then he throws it out of his glove, so that'll be a bobble and an air, allowing Ezekiel to move up to second. It should not be left up to the hands of the home plate umpire.
Doyle with a base hit, and around third's Tovar, throw on its way, not gonna get it. Tovar to second, excuse me, Doyle to second, safe there. 5-1 Colorado. Kids going off early at 20th and Blake.
We've been talking about how, quote, scrappy Boston is and how they'll take the extra base. Well, this is the Rockies doing the right thing, too, taking a page out of their book and just saying, you know what, we can play that way, too. If you want to try to miss the cutoff man and throw all the way home, we'll go ahead and take that extra base going out to second.
Yes, and so he had to be removed from the roster in 2023. Otherwise, he would have participated with Cal Quantrill. Here's another base hit for Brendan Rodgers.
2 for 2 on the early portion of this afternoon for Brendan. This is just a nice compact swing.
Well, Huey, for a guy in Pivetta who came in having allowed just 68 hits in 81 plus innings. And that's a base hit through the right side for Michael Toglia. Rodgers to second. 2 on, 1 out, and here comes Jacob Stallings.
Nice for Big Mike to get this base hit. He struck out looking on a fastball his first time. Now he gets another fastball. This one was higher up in the zone, and he pulls it in that open territory.
Michael's 18th single of the year, so he has now 2 more singles than homers.
Very Kyle Schwarber.
Stallings drives this ball high and deep left field. It's got a chance to fly, and it does. 3-run home run, Jacob Stallings, and the Rockies have 8 on the board. Number 5 this year for Stallings.
Well, both home runs Pivetta's given up have been on the sweeper type pitch, and for Jacob, he goes down and gets this, hits it 385 feet. Came in at 83.6, went out at 96.
Jake Cave a single and a strikeout.
18 ERA, yikes.
This is in the air to left, and Duran settles underneath it. In the inning, the Rockies get 3 on a Jacob Stallings big fly to left, his 5th home run of the year. 8-1 Colorado.
On the field at the same time.
Doyle works out a walk. 1-1 on McMahon. Doyle at first. And this ball is lined to deep left field, and this is over the head of Durant and gone. 2-run opposite field home run, Ryan McMahon. That's also a nice way to respond. 15th home run for McMahon. He's now reaching 15 consecutive games, making 10-2 Colorado.
Yeah, welcome back. What a sweet swing, and then to take it out over the head of Duran, who was barking a lot during that little skirmish. There's the fastball, and Mack stays behind the baseball.
Chris, a base hit his first time up, popped to second in the 3rd, and he's got another base hit. Inside out swing. Pretty piece of hitting for Chris Bryant. Walk, 2-run homer single, greeting Bailey Horn here in the 4th. Anthony Molina gave him some length, and Noah Davis gave him some length and picked up the bullpen. This is another hit for Rodgers, and Brendan is now 3 for 3. That'll bring up Michael Toglia. For Mack, he now moves into 12th place on the all-time home run list with the Rockies at 119, as you see the base hit.
This is Hopper.
High school. This ball is well hit to center field, and it is over the head of Rafaela. Big Mike's going to get a couple of RBIs here. He stops at second. 12-2 Colorado. Tolia's got a couple hits this afternoon. RBIs 36 and 37.
I think Rafaela is finding out how difficult it is to play center field here at Coors Field. Mike gets a breaking pitch, maybe a cut fastball from Bailey Orn, and over the head of Sadon in center field.
Horn has just one play. So Stallings retired, Tolley at a third, and that'll bring up Sam Hilliard. And Sam lifts this ball to deep right. It'll definitely get the run home, and it's caught out there by Abreu. And a very strong left-on-left at bat for Sam Hilliard. The Rockies have a 13 spot up for Sam, his 6th ribby. And a soft liner to second. That'll end the inning as Westbrook makes the catch. 8 come to the plate. 5 score. Ryan McMahon with a 2-run home run. 13-2 Colorado. And a 3-hit day for Chris Bryant.
Cal was a bit of a master trash talker between him and Reese McGuire, dredging up.
He is a pro's pro.
Yeah, he just goes about, he puts his head down, brings his lunch pail, and gets to work.
This is to third. Oh! A hot throw from Romy Gonzalez. And Jamie Westbrook tried to stab it. That's going to be another error. I would assume it'll be on Gonzalez because it pulled him off the bag.
And just the throw where it is, it's just way high out to the outfield side. That's some steam on it too.
It's Matt, 2-run home run earlier, and there's a base hit through the left side. That'll score 1. Stopping at third is Stallings. Good for Sam Hilliard. He has a 2 RBI day.
Yeah, now everybody in the starting lineup has a base hit, so you don't feel you didn't bring a present to the party.
And good piece of hitting here as well.
Going the other way.
Outside, that will load the bases for Brenton Doyle. High fly ball, deep left field, way back. Take a good look, you won't see it for long. How about a grand slam for Brenton Doyle? First of his career.
Doyle rules.
He didn't give away that AB.
Nope. Fouled off a couple pitches on 3-2. It was a tidy 5 RBI day.
He has 51 ribbies, and he tied his close friend Ezekiel Tovar for the home run lead with 17. Zeke had it for about 5 innings.
Well, and now for Brenton, he's got the RBI lead for the team.
It just adds to his increase in OPS from a season ago, too.
As soon as Chase
and a 4-hit day for Brendan Rodgers. And that is the Rockies' 19th hit to match their run total.
4 hits, has a nice ring to it, and every single one of them from Brendan's been so solid.
Big Mike line drive center field. That'll get down.
And we had a great look on that swing in the way the ball went out there, because the center fielder Rafaela started to go to his right, or to his left, excuse me, our right, and then had to go back. Whoops, nope. All right.
0-2. gets plunked. And that's going to load the bases up. And that
looked a
way
little
inside.
Yeah, that looked a little suspect.
It's hard when it's 0-2 though.
Yeah, you go, why would it happen 0-2? But I know what you're saying. He's probably trying to come up and in, give him the benefit of the doubt. But when a guy hits the opposite side, the intent is to throw the ball in. That doesn't mean the intent was to hit him.
Oh, and you can see why it's stinging for Jacob. Got him on the back of the arm.
He's one of those handful of guys now that don't wear protection on the elbow. So the bases are loaded. 1 out for Sam Hilliard. 2 ribbies today for Sam. RBI single in the 6th inning. And Sam lifts this to plenty deep left field. Tagging at third is Rogers. And the Rockies have matched their all-time high in runs with 20. Again, the 4th time in their history that they've scored 20 in a game. 3 RBI a day for Sam Hilliard.
Just trying to add up the number of multi-RBIs that the guys have. 7 of the 9 guys, multi-RBIs.